inside the boardroom of Electronic Actisoft.
Yeah, hello.
Hi. So, we're looking at this new, Battle Royale game. We're thinking about calling it, 15 Days Royale. Because, you know, it's one better than that other thing.
I see. So, I've been a little bit out of the loop recently. Can you fill me in? What's the payment model? How are we going to monetize this this Battle Royale game? It's what all the kids are playing.
Well, you know, the thing that's really going around at the moment is Battle Pass. So it's like a limited time thing. You get access for, say, a month in this case. And then, you know, at the end of the month, you take it all away and you make them buy it again.
That's brilliant. Talk me through this Battle Pass.
Well, we've our Battle Pass is something really special. We think it's really gonna fleece our customer base, like as much as possible. So what we've got here is we're selling a Battle Pass that allows you access to loot boxes for 30-day periods. The loot boxes not opened within that time will expire. So, at the end of the Battle Pass, if you've not opened any of them, they all go. They're all gone. That's it. That's all. And you gotta buy it next month and try and do it all over again. And then, within the loot boxes, there is a limited chance to get one of 500 shiny puzzle pieces that will allow you access to a special shop where you can purchase extra special DLC. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to send some of this DLC to a couple of the big streamers, you know, get people really hooked on the idea of collecting all these puzzle pieces. Yeah, but we're only going to put out 499, and there is a possible of getting duplicates of the same one, and they're not going to be tradable at all.
This is brilliant. Please tell me you've got more to this.
Well, that's basically it, but we are thinking that, you know, that we want to make sure that the streamers are seen as being all capable of having all this stuff that's really deeply desirable. Get that real sort of keeping up with the Joneses going on. We really got to sell it. And we're particularly marketing this at kids, you know, because they're particularly vulnerable to our psychological marketing. And the way we're doing this, it's a real badge of honor. And obviously they all want to look cool.
This is brilliant. I expect to have the finished business model on my desk on Monday. Thank you very much. This is brilliant. Wonderful. Particularly enjoy all the manipulating children into the spending money they don't have.
Yeah. We're gonna fleece them. Last time on Mundane Office RPG, you had fought a dragon that was your boss and left it to sleep. You are currently armed with a stapler and the Jones Report?
I think it was the Jones Report.
Probably the Jones Report. Anyway, so you are looking to leave for lunch on time. You are approached by a colleague who looks like they might be about to slap some work on you. Roll sneaky.
Okay, roll sneaky. I've got a +1 in sneaky. So that's, minus
-4.
3. So it's only a -3 because of my +1 in sneaky.
Okay, then you are going to take a hit there. That's, your colleague approaches you, and they dump a good couple of files worth of work on you, and demand that it be done as soon as possible. You don't mind, do you, dear?
Can I try and be forceful to say no? Actually, it's my lunch break. I'm supposed to be going.
You've got -2 in forceful.
I know I have -2, but it's the only thing I can think to do right now. It's actually, alternatively, could I do my +2 in quick to try and run away before they notice that I was definitely there? So perhaps they'd put them on the desk, and I'm just like, no, I never saw her. I was already out on my lunch break.
Okay, roll it.
I'm rolling the +2. +3, that's +5 on quick.
Okay, that is a massive success, and I'll allow you to create a new aspect if you want.
The aspect of
sneak away.
Do not disturb notice on my desk.
Cunning, out of office. We'll call it out of office. Okay, so you've managed to avoid the annoying colleague and left for work roughly on time.
Even if there is a big pile of paperwork on my desk to come back to later.
Yeah. You head towards the local sandwich shop. And there's a big queue.
How do I deal with this? Can I try the sneaky roll again to try and no. I can't really do that, can I? Can I try and be clever, in order to perhaps suggest that I put an order in earlier and be like, "Ah, yes, have you got that order ready for me?" And then they'll be flustered and have to let me have my order.
Okay, yeah, roll,
Plus clever?
roll clever, yeah, I'll let
Go
that.
on, plus 3 in clever. Okay, so that's 1, so plus 4.
That's a 4. Okay, yep, you successfully managed to get your 4. What are you having?
I'm having a meatball sub.
A meatball sub. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Okay, as you come out of the sandwich shop, you notice that there seem to be a large number of school children around. It's obviously that it is the summer holidays, but it turns out that they're all actually goblins, and you still only have a meatball sub, a stapler, and the Jones report. So how are we going to deal with this horde of goblins?
Okay, can I be really, like, over the top and dramatic and go, and, like, hold up the stapler and go, "This is the stapler of Carthal! You shall not defeat me!" And, you know, try and make them think that I'm big and scary and flashy.
Okay, roll flashy.
That's a minus 1. I dropped 1 dice. I'm going to roll the whole handful. There we go. Okay, so that's minus 1 and minus 2.
Okay, so it's minus 2. You are overwhelmed by the goblin forces.
They are not
mock
impressed.
you viciously and take your meatball sandwich. Roll to escape back to the office.
What kind of roll would this be?
I think you're gonna have to sneak away. There's a lot of them.
Okay, a 0.
Okay, so you successfully managed to get away, but you've now lost the Jones report as well.
Oh no!
Yep.
It was a digital one. Can I print out another copy?
Did you save it?
I'm sure I probably did before printing
Roll
it out.
clever to see if you saved it.
Okay, plus 3, that's... Okay, plus 3, plus 2, plus 5!
Okay, so you definitely saved it. In fact, you have a spare copy. In fact, you haven't even closed it yet. It's still open on your machine, back at the office. Okay, you find when you get back to the office that you've somehow lost your security pass to get back into the building. How are you going to get around that?
Can I sneak in by following someone else in, like, while the door's still open, just walking very close behind them?
Okay, roll sneaky.
Okay, plus 1. And that's a 0?
That's yeah. You get in, but the security guard notices you. But because you're sort of friendly with the security guard, they let you in. Just at that moment, there is an absolutely titanic crash, and a large feline creature comes and attacks you.
What do I roll to defeat the feline creature?
Tune in next week to find out.
Welcome today, everyone, to the Pantomime Group Society Committee meeting, and we need to pick a pantomime to do this year. It has. I have been having a bit of a thought recently. I just wanted to bring up. There's quite a few problematic things in pantomime, so I just wanted to go through a few and see if we could pick one that, you know, doesn't have any of that nasty stuff in it.
Well, yes, absolutely, lovey. And as I would have said to Serena McKellen, it's terrible that there are so many negative stereotypes, be they gender stereotypes or classist stereotypes that just occur very, very regularly in pantomime. And as we later mentioned to Sir Patrick Stewart, it was the sort of thing that's just not terribly appropriate, and so we need something that's a little bit more woke.
Oh, as the kids are saying, yes. So, you know, initially I thought a little bit about Sleeping Beauty, but then there's obviously that whole issue of non-consensual kissing of a person who's asleep.
Absolutely inappropriate, lovey. Absolutely inappropriate.
Indeed. So, next I thought about, what about Aladdin? And then I thought, there is the downside that Aladdin in that happens to misrepresent who he is in order to get someone to fall in love with him, which is really not okay.
No, not okay at all.
And then a lot of the ones I had down on the shortlist, they have the whole concept of pantomime dames, and that's just a bit transphobic and nonsensy.
Yes, we don't like that at all, lovey. Not at all. Yeah.
So I have a suggestion. I want to see whether you're on board.
Do
with
tell.
I think perhaps the wokest pantomime we could do would be Robin Hood. Because, at least then, if we do Robin Hood, we're teaching children that stealing from the rich and giving to the poor, basically, down with capitalism and up with socialism is a very positive thing to aspire to. I think that's a good lesson for our children.
I think as long as we can find some way to rework Marion so that she's not some sort of damsel in distress throughout this, I think we could probably do something.
Wonderful. I think this is a very productive meeting.
Absolutely lovely.
Indeed. Wonderful. Can't afford a new home because of the fucked up housing market?
Absolutely.
Well, try imagining a house.
I have aphantasia.
Well, other than you, person over there, imagine a house.
Oh, a house.
Yes,
There it is,
indeed.
in my mind, like a picture.
This is the solution to the housing crisis, because your mind is literally the only part of this planet that the government don't get to arbitrarily decide is their personal property because of reasons. So, if you can't afford a home, create a home in your mind, the one place that is not owned by somebody.
Oh no, due to all my neuroses, I've got somebody knocking on the door to try and claim back the house. They're wondering how I got it for free.
No!
Oh no, I'm destroyed by my own neuroses.
Right. So it's marketing time again. Hello.
I love a bit of marketing.
Yes. So I have had a thought recently about how we can market an item we already sell to a new demographic. So
Yes.
You know, previously, we were very, very anti the idea of girls being into transforming robot toys. It's very typically a male market.
Absolutely. Well, that's because we only marketed it at them, and we are the ones that insisted on them gender segregating by a binary gender, by the way.
Indeed. So I have an idea of how we can start selling them to the ladies as well, you see.
Well.
So transforming robot toys,
Indeed.
they can hide themselves as anything, and when they
Absolutely.
transform into robots, they obviously, the fantasy is
Yes,
they'll
yes.
protect you and save you and do all sorts of cool things. So
Yeah, small meets the eye. Now.
indeed. So what I'm suggesting is we have transforming robot toys
Yes.
that transform into a handbag,
Right. Yes.
because obviously girls handbags,
Girls'
you know.
handbag.
Yes.
Princess crown.
Exactly.
Yes,
So these sort of objects. And the
Mm.
idea is
Yes, and
we
micro.
yes. So we sell them on the concept that if you buy one of our transforming robot toys, maybe men won't be dicks to you.
Well,
Because-
hashtag not all men.
Hashtag not all men. Because maybe they'll be worried that if they mess with you, your handbag will turn into a robot and kill them. And
Exactly.
maybe that'll be enough to stop men messing with them. And we sell them on this power fantasy, and that's how we sell them transforming robot toys.
Exactly. Question though,
Yes,
do
yes.
they work? Because, you know, if, if
no,
one
no.
happened to do a little bit of harassment here and there...
No. They'll turn into a toy that just looks like it could defend you.
Ah,
Well, still be all powerless.
that sounds terrible. Is there anything we can do about that? Perhaps fitting these new transforming toys with tasers?
You know, I can't think of any way that would backfire. Go on.
Absolutely.
Screw that
Tasers for all the children.
Yeah, that's it. Where am I?
Greetings, gentlemen. We have brought you here aboard our ship just to see how things are going.
What? This is an abduction?
Less an abduction, more a sort of checkup. I hear things have been pretty fucked on the Earth, so we're just bringing a few of you up here, seeing if you're all right, if there's anything we can do to help, or you know.
Well, everything's kind of fucked. Fascism is on the rise, which isn't great,
No.
and the economy is completely tanking. We're in late stage capitalism, where just everything is about draining money out of the poor and giving it to the pockets of the rich. Do you mind if I just left to a different planet with you? Like, are other planets doing better than this? Or is
Well-
everywhere as fucked as this?
No, this is exclusive to humanity, which is why we're strictly forbidden from actually taking you away from your home in case it sort of spreads further along. So,
Can
but-
you fix anything, Nanny? Can you, give us the secret to destroying capitalism by any chance?
I could buy you lunch and some extra sandwiches. Things
Like-
we weren't quite here to just lead a revolution, unfortunately.
Well, Extra sandwiches would be good. I really can't afford to stock the cupboards at the moment, late stage capitalism.
Okay, well, here's a bunch of sandwiches, and we can arrange to restock all your cupboards with enough food to last you for a while.
Thanks.
I hope that helps, and good luck fighting the fascism and the late stage capitalism.
If you want to accidentally blow up fascism with some kind of anti-fascism ray gun, we wouldn't say no.
Glenlock, can we use the anti-fascism? That's a little bit too interfere, sorry. But enjoy the noodles.
Bye.